Hi friends, this is Dainty Tank. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Love is Strange. Not Life is Strange. Love is Strange. And you're like, wait, hold on, that's totally Chloe Price's bedroom there with a rainbow flag. Yes it is. Yes it is. This is basically a game I've been sitting on since I first started Dainty Tank, and I've wanted to play for you. However, I wanted to get through the Life is Strange series and go through the remastered, but I got up to the, if you watch my playthrough, you can see I got up to the bunker, and then I just... Nope. So, we're going to play Love is Strange, and it's basically Life is Strange as a dating sim. So let's play this together, shall we? Alright. Whew, let's play the tutorial. Mixed Dog. Hello, I'm Mixed Dog, your guide and teacher. First things first, I'll let you know that you can click anywhere or press the enter or space key to continue. Thank you. Love is Strange is a visual novel, meaning you'll be reading most of the time. Alright. Every now and then you can pick dialogue choices that change the flow of conversation or even bring you to different locations. Got it? Got it. Thank you, Mixed Dog. Great, good job. Let's head over to the two whales. Alright. Your decisions can affect the way the other characters in the game interact with you. The characters in each route have a number of approval points, which you can earn or fail to earn from the choices you make. The higher your approval, the better. But you won't be able to see any of those input changes visually, so pick wisely. You can use the scroll, black button. The quick menu is located on lower box. There's no time travel here. Once your decisions are made, they are permanent. That sounds stupid, Mixed Dog! Don't be so negative. But make sure to save your game. Okay. You only have 15. Oh. Okay. What else? Oh, there are a few other things I wanted to talk about. Be sure to keep up with your journal. Okay. This sounds great. I shouldn't have read the tutorial. Your actions have consequences. I see what you did there. That's it. Thanks for your attention. Class is dismissed. The whole, like, spiral butterfly, your actions have consequences as a tattoo. Oh, I love it. Good luck. Thank you, Mixed Up. Ugh. Insert groan here. Well, thanks, I did that. Get up, hit snooze. Let's hit snooze. I slam my hand down on my phone. It shuts up, thankfully. Stretch out in my bed, trying to make the most of how warm and comfortable I feel before I have to get up. Even from beneath the covers, I can hear the chirps of the birds outside and the low murmur of voices in the hallway. And of course, someone's playing music. People I share a dormitory with are worse than roosters. Heavy bass vibrates through the paper-thin walls, and even clamping my pillow over my head won't do much to muffle the sound. Guess I better get up. Hey, it's Max. We're Max Caulfield. Oh, hello. It's good to be back. You've got a really good vibe music to this. I wonder if it's surely not the original soundtrack. I stretch out, yawning, as I make my way to the window to feel the sunlight on my skin. Lisa seems to be enjoying it too. She's grown like crazy over the past year. My mom would be so proud. Totally overwatered her every single time. Wow. A whole year already. It's hard to believe I've been at Blackwell for that long. I'm so glad that I came back to Arcadia Bay. Not just for Blackwell Academy, although I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a huge part. I liked Seattle, but never really felt like home. Arcadia Bay is the place I grew up in. The place where I made all of my best memories and had so many adventures, each one of them as different as every new day. Pirates and superheroes. This was the best place to grow up. Well, I'm biased, but I really do feel that way. I don't want to sell Seattle short, of course. I lived there for 5 long years. I really do miss my friends there and my parents. I was so glad to see them this summer. That's great. And, like, Seattle is such a great place. But I know that coming back here was the right choice for me. Good. I'm technically an adult now. Surprise! Which is something I'm still getting used to. I definitely still feel like a kid in a lot of ways. I'm lucky to have my parents' support and my scholarship, which I've somehow managed to keep into my second year. Go, Max! And I can't forget one of the most important parts. Blackwell's brought me back to Chloe Bryce, my best friend. Breast friend. It took a little while, but we picked up right where we left off. Actually, we did even better because we didn't exactly part under the best circumstances. But the greatest thing about Chloe is that she's brutally honest with her feelings. Those first few weeks were seriously awkward, but we got through it. I'm determined to be there for her now, even if I couldn't before. I'm gonna say this if you haven't heard me read a visual novel before. I am dyslexic, so sometimes words get mixed up, things get changed up, and my intuition and intention change throughout the entire thing. So, please have a little bit of grace for my reading skills. Thank you. Luckily, someone was there for Chloe while I was gone. Someone named Rachel Amber. Rachel Amber. She's totally gorgeous, and she's a really great person too. She's almost too perfect. But she's one of those girls that's just impossible to hate, even though Victoria Chase seems to have found a way. First, I thought that Rachel and Chloe were total opposites, but they're really more like wolves of the same pack. Let's just say that knowing the both of them is like being accessory to every incident of dubious criminal mischief in the Bay. That sounds right. But even if I don't have Chloe and Rachel, I've got other friends here too. Dana, Stella, Alyssa. Actually, I can count almost everyone on my floor as a friend. Except for Victoria. Even Brooke, who is, abrasive? It took some getting used to, but it's just her way of being friendly. Pretty impressive for a shy geek like me, am I right? You are right. Am I right? You are right. Take Kate Marsh, for example. She's super religious and has a bunny, and is very cutesy, and maybe might have jumped off of a building if I didn't save her in a previous timeline. But not this one. She's one of the very first people who befriended me at Blackwell. Oh, I guess spoilers, but if you're watching Love is Strange, I think you've already seen Life is Strange. Cause why else would you be here? And if you haven't, go watch them. There's so many playthroughs, including mine. You can see my playthroughs going on the channel, so you can definitely just check it out. Or, no, don't watch the playthroughs. Play it yourself. Make the choices. Yes, do it. Sorry. It sounds like I'm really wanting to advertise pain, and I would never, ever advertise psychological torment for others. Not that this game is psychologically tormenting. Don't worry about it. Just go do it. You'll love it. Anyways. Kate is probably the most kind-hearted person I've ever met. She's an incredibly talented artist. She's one of the only students at Blackwell that unabashedly wears her heart, or at least her religion, on her sleeve. Truth. I know that she gets flack about it sometimes. I mean, yeah. But I think it's really cool that she works so hard to create a comfortable environment for other religions and or abstinent students. Why did you use the word abstinent? Not atheist? Like, I might use that instead of, like, I'm not an atheist, I'm just abstinent from religion. You know, I really took the teaching of abstinence to heart and realized religion is just not right for me. I shouldn't try it on before marriage. It's just not my thing. Even after, let's just be the most pure, abstinent from religious people. Sorry, I'm going all over the places right now. Even if I'm not her study Bible group thing, I get along with almost everybody, except for my neighbor across the hall. Except Victoria. Victoria Chase is the head of the Vortex Club, with all that reputation that goes with it. Even after a year, I'm not entirely sure what the Vortex Club even does. aside from underage drinking. I've heard that being in it is good for your resume, but I never see them doing anything to actually improve or benefit the school outside of partying. Yeah, all that partying and schmoozing. Oh well, it's not really my place to judge, even though Victoria herself does a lot of judging. Hasn't she heard the old adage about not saying anything at all if you've not got anything nice to say? Maybe she should just be abstinent from vocalizing those negative thoughts. Abstinent from talking. It's hard not to wither under the ice queen stare of hers, or feel totally lame in the presence of her $6,000 camera. Oof. She has a great eye, though. I'll give her that. I can spend all morning daydreaming by the window, though. I've got to get dressed. Don't want to miss my first class. Especially because Mick's dog told us last week that they had a surprise coming up on Monday. I wonder what it'll be. They're one of the best teachers I've ever had. They're always supportive of my work, always smiling. I knew Blackwell Academy took on the best of the best, but I had to experience it to believe it. Mick's dog is so freaking cool, not a serial killer. Again, spoilers. You know, one of those, not a murderer in a teacher disguise preying on the youth. Not that. I better hurry up and get going. Then maybe I can find some time to hang out with my friends before class starts. I'm feeling that Chloe and Rachel are gonna laugh at my generic brand t-shirt and jeans, like they always do. But I've come to terms with my style. Sorry about that, I had to change up the sound. Hopefully that's a little better and you get to hear a little bit more of me. I should make sure that I have everything I need before I head out. Oh, yes, you need... Put on your bracelets! You gotta put on your bracelets to be gay. It's the thing. Chloe gave me one of her punky spiked bracelets a few months ago. I'm clumsy, so I thought I'd instantly take my eye out by wearing it. But it turns out the secret is thrashing it... the secret to thrashing is that the studs are actually pretty dull. I guess I really am ready for the mosh pit now, Shaka Bra. No, I'm ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra. There we go! The bracelet that I slid on next is, to it is an all-woven rainbow thread. Rachel gave it to me. I was pretty surprised when she did. Rachel's got like a zillion friends. You got a rainbow bracelet from Rachel? Maybe she makes them for everybody? No. 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 Okay, now we've got to check the phone. Can't leave my phone without a quick check at my feed. The modern equivalent of reading the morning newspaper. That's the millennial condition, I suppose. Blah, blah, blah. Of course, Victoria's already posted her morning mirror selfie. Liked by 28 people, posted 5 minutes ago. But she does look really nice in that cashmere sweater. I'd hit like too, but I know she's not interested in my approval. She might never wear that sweater again if I did. Nerd cooties. Heh. I'm kidding, I think. I need to stop sinking to her level and being all judgy. That's fair. Put on your bag. Can't forget my bag, and I don't want to forget my camera either. I'm glad it managed to survive this long. It's really old, and not in a cute faux vintage way. It's legit ancient. But that's what I wanted. Totally timeless. A total timelessness to my photos. As I slide my camera into my bag, I look at the little dough pin that Kate gave me a few days ago. It's a warm bronze color. She said that she found it in a bookshop in Portland and that she thought I would like it. I do, but I'm just flattered that she thinks of me at all. I think I've got everything, but I have a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, my journal! I can't leave without it. I take it just about everywhere. Click. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh, content. Okay, I'm gonna skim these, because I'm gonna die if I try to read all this. Okay, September 3rd, new school year, new journal. Heck yeah, Shaka Bra. Satisfied, overstuffed with memory, scrapbooking, blah blah. Super secret place. Okay. And I forget, Dorothea Lange. Okay. Alright, so basically I did a memoir scrapbook and I put it in the Dorothea Lange. And 617. I don't want to miss my first class. Alright. I lied about updating later. Oops. It's been a whirlwind. I lucked out and shared class. I convinced Chloe to take photography. Oh my god. Chloe's in school. Oh my god, that's so cool. Rachel's in my photography class too, and so is Kate. Alright. Look at Victoria. Of course, I already have a shit ton of homework already. Nice. Vortex Club's already wallpapering everything. Get me to go. LOL. I can picture it now. Me wedged in the corner with a migraine from the music. Oh. Chloe already got her first detention. Highly impressive. I sneaked in snacks to her through the window like a ninja. I had to hand in a brush and signal her. I am nothing if not an amazing friend. Look at that! That's so pretty! Ugh! Yeah. Tea date set up. Ooh, are you hitting on Kate too? Gotta talk to mom and dad, blah blah blah, they're doing good, and Kate just texted me she's ready to go, so gotta go. Oh, mixed dog. But heads with Victoria. Then blah blah blah, stealing a tin of cookies. I swear, dog. Boop 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 boop, dog. Woof. Alright, friendship. Rachel gave me a friendship bracelet today. I'm surprised it's you are. She and Chloe and I went get this bowling. I love bowling. I actually am part of a queer bowling league. Chloe strikes the pins down. Nice. Okay, good job. Alright, we ate cheese. Then we messed around campus. Rachel said she had something to give me before she gave me the bracelet. Little old me? Yep. You guys are just you're getting hit on. Halloween costume. Dana Ward's in charge of it because of the Halloween stuff. I know she goes all out, and that's cute. That's a very cute, like, image of, I think, Chloe and Rachel, maybe? Birthday was good. You know, little day trip to Portland with Chloe. Nice. Chloe was all mad at Rachel today because Rachel canceled plans. She was all huffy, kind of cute. Ask her why, and she said she didn't know. I went knocking on Rachel's door later, and she's got a nasty cold. Replayed the info and she felt bad about being upset. The look on Rachel's face was priceless when she gave her a get well soon card. Oh, Chloe said fuck that and sat in her room with her anyway. So, yeah, is Chloe sick the next week? Nothing about Chloe getting sick, so good for Chloe. A fireworks show. Jim and Bigfoot. Anyway, Jim. Kate's spending a lot of time in her room. Mixed dog's assistant, blah blah blah. Today in class, oh, you do draw an angel wings and halo on Kate. That's very impressive. Alright, we're gonna get back. Okay. So I'm just gonna save in a spot. Alright. I guess it's a little old-fashioned to me, but I know that just getting a blog would be way more secure, but I'm used to writing by hand. That's fair. There we go, all set. Okay. As I head out into the hallway, I finally spot the source of the music. It's all coming from Dana's room. Door's wide open like it usually is. This is definitely way too much bass for a Monday morning. Across the hall, shaking my head. Knock on Kate's door. Since no response, maybe she's already headed to class. A little sad I missed out on her usual morning violin playing, but not that I would have heard much over Dana's music. Doesn't surprise me that I can smell weed and hear the sound of spray can drifting from the bathroom. Rachel and Chloe up to no good again. But I guess that's the company I keep. Yeah. Yeah, you do. And guess what? They're hot. Victoria's usually got her door open and playing music like Dana, but it's quiet this morning. Guess she went to class early too. Oh, the places you'll go, Max. Where to now? Oh, no, we're going to the bathroom. We're going to the bathroom. When I reach the bathroom, I find that's loud. Oh. When I reach the bathroom, I find Chloe smoking in the corner, slouching there with a joint pinched between her fingers. Remember, don't do drugs, unless it's legal, and you can. Rachel's busy adding graffiti to the opposite wall. Okay, let's talk to Chloe. Having fun. Oh, you're so cute! Oh my god, this is so pretty. Max. Having fun, Chloe? Chloe grins at me, giving me her usual up-to-no-good look. Yup, I'm totally getting lit over here. I groan, and Chloe just bursts out laughing amid a cloud of sharp smoke. Mm-hmm. You're terrible, you know that? And you love it. But what's up? I'm pretty sure you didn't come over here for a hit. I lean against the wall next to Chloe, nudging her with my elbow. I'm not a fan of how weed smells, but I've gotten used to being around it by now. It seems to chill Chloe out, and I'm all for anything that keeps her happy. Oh, I saw for a flash you can see the bracelets on. You can see the rainbow bracelet and the spiky bracelet. Just wanted to see what my best friend's up to early this morning. And to ask what you think of Mixed Dog's surprise today. I can't figure out what it could be. Chloe shrugs, taking another drag. When she breathes out, the smoke twists and turns in the air before dissipating under the fluorescent light. It makes me want to take a picture. Chloe laughs. I know that look. You want to take a photo, huh, hipster? 5 years apart or not, Chloe still knows me so well. She proves it all the time. Could take 1,000 photos of Chloe and never get tired of her face. Gay! Is it that obvious? Oh, you're so cute! You guys are so well drawn. I love it. Chloe smirks at me and bumps the toe of her boot into my sneaker before sucking back at the joint again. Inhaling through her nose. Save your photos for dogs class, Max. As for whatever the surprise is, I don't know. I was just glad we made it into the same class this year. Just like when we were in elementary school, huh? I grin. Chloe may look all punk rock on the outside now, but I know on the inside she's still the girl I used to watch anime and play pirates with. My crazy, rebellious, amazing friend. She didn't have the blue hair when we were little, but she always had the wild heart. I'm glad we're together too. Uh-huh. Chloe smiles at me. Anyway, I want to be cool. I want to be good and buzz by the time class starts, so I need to finish this thing. I'll catch you later, Super Max. See you soon, Chloe. Talk to Rachel! Hey, Rachel. Rachel looks up and smiles at me. It's warm, but as usual, it's a little intimidating. There's something about Rachel that makes me feel kind of shy. She can be hard to read. Hey, how's it hanging, Max? I'll try that voice. We'll see if it works. How's it hanging, Max? I could ask you the same thing. Rachel looks back at the wall, smirking as she gives another shake of her spray can. I look at it too. The paint is bright gold, dripping down the wall from a tangle of letters. Can't quite tell what it says. I'm leaving my mark on this school. Which is still totally against the rules. Since when have the rules ever applied to me, Rachel Amber? Facts. They don't, it seems, actually. Like, except for the one time where it almost did and you almost kind of got cut from the play, but you didn't because, you know, Chloe kind of threw a little tantrum and got herself kicked out instead. Well, that was just my playthrough? Alright, cool. She laughs at her own joke, which makes me twitch into a smile too. Before I have to tilt my head away from the fumes, eyes watering. Are you heading to class soon? Yeah, but let me guess. You're wondering what dog's gonna surprise us with today. There's another thing about Rachel. She's always on the ball and knows what's going on with everything and everyone. I think she might be omniscient. I agree. Rachel Amber is omniscient, except for falling into the unfortunate ending of the original series. Yeah. Rachel laughs, twirling her paint can. Her fingers are nimble and light against the smooth surface. You're noticing her fingers going across the smooth surface of the spray can? Max. Max, my dear. You were so gay. My god. You were so gay. I bet you it's another photo contest. I'm sure you'll win it, Max. She and Chloe have always been so supportive of me. Their praise can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but I know they really mean it. Chloe I get, but Rachel? We're not that close. So it means a lot that she's so encouraging. Anyway, even if I don't entirely get what's in it for her, Rachel is honestly kind of a mystery to me. One that I have yet to figure out, even the year in. I wonder if Chloe's got the puzzle solved. I've always been too shy to ask about their friendship. But they're as thick as thieves, and as gay as lovers. Of the xenotype, you know what I mean. Wink wink, nudge nudge, Gabrielle. Okay. Thanks, Rachel. I hope so. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I want to finish this up. If it's cool with you, I'll see you in class. Rachel gives a little toss of her hair before focusing back on the wall. Go straight to class? No, don't go straight to class. That's boring. Go to the courtyard. Yeah. I head outside the dorms and see Kate sitting on the bench out in front of the lawn, sketching sketchbook in hand. Up ahead, I see Victoria, focused on a bulletin board. Can I talk to Steph? I want Steph. I guess I do have time to chat. Oh, I am not interested in Kate at all. I am not interested in Kate at all. I know I'm supposed to be. Like, obviously, she's kind of being set up as, like, a third here. I don't have any interest in Kate Marsh. Like, at all. Like, absolutely I wanted to save her from her suicidal ideation and her issues there. Because fuck all of that she had to go through. However, that does not mean that I have to be friends with Kate. At all. So, but I am interested in checking out Victoria. How mean would I be to walk past Kate? How? Okay, this is my playthrough, and I'm gonna go by my feelings. I don't want to go down the Kate route. Period. I just don't. Victoria? She sounds like a fun frenemies to lover option, and I really don't like Victoria at all, but I would definitely like to see how they rate Victoria here. So I'm gonna go talk to Victoria, and I'm gonna skip Kate. Please feel free to let me know if I abandoned a phenomenal storyline or something, but to me, Kate's not worth it. Sorry. Victoria looks so confused focused on the message board. She's got her arms crossed, like she's annoyed by what she's reading. I'm not sure what it is she's looking at. I scan my eyes over the board. There are flyers for club meetings, another plea about the cat, pics, tablets, some stuff about global warming, the average Blackwell marquee. I don't usually go out of my way to talk to Victoria, but she might be the only other person who takes photography class as seriously as I do. Might be good to scope out what she thinks about today's surprise. Hey, Victoria. Victoria turns around, and for a split second I can see surprise in her eyes before it's replaced with a stern look. What do you want, Max? Her tone isn't totally hostile today. Guess that's something at least. Just wanted to say good morning, if that's okay. Victoria snorts and rolls her eyes. Oh, is that how you do it? I don't know. I'm still learning how to roll my eyes. I'm not very good at it. I've heard it's like an up-down look and not like an actual roll. That might be a Tism thing. I wouldn't call it good morning as long as you're around. Wait, seriously? That's what I would do too. I throw my hands up in defense. Giving a huff of expiration. That's how it is, right? Can't catch a break with Victoria, can I? Wow. Nice burn. Shaka bra. Let me go to the nurse and get myself an ice pack. Get it, Max! Victoria crosses her arms with an impatient sigh and then gestures with her fingers. Really, what do you want? I glance back at the bulletin board and see a small flyer in the corner. It's an advertisement for a photography exhibition in Portland. I think I found what Victoria was looking at. Just wondering what you think of mixed dogs. I think mixed dogs got prepared for us today. You know, the surprise they mentioned last week. Victoria purses her lips and looks away for a second before turning back to me. I heard a rumor that's another photography contest, like last year. She sounds kind of tense about it. I suddenly remember how she placed second in the photo contest last year. She hadn't looked happy about it at all. I know she busted her ass on it. Even I have to admit that her submission was really good. I totally thought she'd win. I have a feeling she took losing a lot harder than she'd let on. If it is, good luck, Victoria. That definitely wasn't the response Victoria was expecting. Her eyes widened, her mouth dropping open for a second. Before she recovers. She's not scowling at me anymore, at least. Yeah. You too, Max. Oh, I wasn't expecting that either. We stand there for another moment. Neither of us seem to know what to say. Awkward. Victoria makes an irritated sound, finally breaking silence. Look, I got to get back to figuring out my schedule for the week. Club meetings and shit. I'm pretty sure that wasn't what she was doing, but I'm not about to call her on it. Yeah, of course. I'll see you in class. She turns back to the bulletin board. Well, that could definitely have gone a lot worse. As far as the counters with Victoria Chase go, it's practically painless. I was about to say, that's not bad. We're not talking to Kate. No, we're done. Go to the hallway. Oh wait, no. Let's go to class. If I go straight to class, I won't be able to go back and talk to Kate, Rachel, Victoria, or Chloe. I've already talked to them. Yeah, we're gonna go to class. Once I enter the classroom, I head to the back and sit down in my usual seat. Contrary to what Chloe would have believed, I don't sit back here to slack off like she does. I sit back here because it's centered right by where Mixed Dog usually lectured. Speaking of Chloe, I can see her sauntering in with Rachel. She grabs a couple of chairs and drags them noisily across the tiles so that she and Rachel can sit with me. Chloe looks like she's already prepared to nap all the way through class. Typical. Rachel, on the other hand, she's got top marks, even though she's more into being in photos, not taking them. She's already got her textbook open, and she's running a paint-stained finger down a page. Victoria walks in just a moment later with Taylor at her side. She glances at me and then immediately looks away as she catches me looking back. Her lips are pressed together in a hard line as Taylor chatters in her ear. I guess she's not in a gossipy mood today. Kate's seat is over by the window. She mouths hello to me as she takes her spot, organizing her books in a neat file. Good morning, class. What a lovely Monday morning. Hello, Mixed Dog. There are a few grumbles here and there. Chloe's is the loudest. Mixed Dog ignores them all. As you all know, I told you last week I'd have a big surprise coming today. Well, the day has come for me to announce the second annual Blackwell photo contest! Alright. I can literally feel butterflies. I can feel butterflies literally explode in my stomach. We ride. Sorry. If you can tell, I'm a very big nerd for this series. Oof. Next to me, Chloe and Rachel shoot me looks. Called it. Yeah, you did. Victoria stiffens in her seat and sits up a little straighter. Kate smiles, of course. She's as bright as the spot of sun she's sitting in. Now, this contest will be a little different from last year's. You'll have to pick a partner because the contest motif is the bonds between people. This doesn't mean you both have to be in the photo, although that's not against the rules. The photo can be of anything. Your bond will be expressed by working together. I want to see all kinds of photos represented. I encourage all of you to enter. At the end of the week, each pair will submit their photo. Of course, I'll be judging to pick the winner. As for the prize, the winner will have their photo displayed in the front entrance of the main building and feature the Blackwell totem. We only have until Friday? Shit. If I wind up entering, I'm gonna have to start thinking about it right away. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna enter. Mixed dog turns to survey the class, hands on their hips. One thing you should keep in mind, be certain of who you choose for your partner, because you can't change once you've picked. You will both need to work together to create your photo. No cooperation, no entry. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous about this whole thing. Sure, I've been taking photos for as long as I can remember, but never collaborated with someone else like this before. If you plan to enter, I need you to pick your partners before the end of today's class, so that way I can add your names to the registration sheet. Double shit. I have no idea who I'm gonna ask, and almost no time to make up my mind. Fidgeting nervously, I look around the classroom. Already see people murmuring to one another about their plans. Chloe, who's half asleep, raises her eyebrows at me when I meet her gaze. I guess she wasn't so zoned out that she wasn't listening. Rachel winks when I look at her, and I think about how much practice she's had posing for photos. Everyone knows that she wants to be a model. Kate waves her fingers at me, encouragingly. She doesn't have to say anything for me to know that she thinks I should enter. Victoria stiffens a little, but she doesn't look away immediately this time. She holds my gaze. I'm not sure if she's issuing a challenge. Be my partner so we win. The choice is mine. I could ask anyone. Nothing's stopping me but my own shyness. The worst that could happen is that I'll be turned down. That's a great question. Which honestly seems completely mortifying if I'm gonna be real here, but I'm not. But I'll be even more disappointed with myself if I don't enter at all. Who should I ask? Oh, this is the okay. This is where we save. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite this. Okay. This is the point. So, we're not picking Kate, obviously. However, the other three I think are very clear options. I, of course, want to go down the Chloe path. I think that's the obvious first choice. And then I think I'm gonna go down the Rachel Amber route, and then Chloe Chase, because I want to see those options. So obviously we're going to go and play this probably like 3 times. But that's okay. As long as you're all up for doing this with me, I'm free for doing this with you. I guess that's a way of saying that. I'm gonna pick Chloe. Bitch, get in my wagon. Are you sure you want to choose Chloe? Yes. Yeah. There's nothing like tired and true. I know Chloe'd be willing to help me. I'm practically cheating to ask her. But if the theme is bonds between people, then what better choice than my partner in crime? I lean over the desk towards her. Hey, Old Faithful. Chloe snorts. That makes me sound like something that should be taken out behind a barn and shot. It's a geyser, not a dog. Oh, that's Old Yeller. Whatevs. Chloe's mouth twitches. She reaches up under her beanie, knocking askew as she combs her fingers through her hair. That is such a gay nervous nervous, like, posture of just, like, twitching and then, like, beanie, doing the beanie swoosh, you know? So, that's very gay. Yeah. Will you pretty please help me with my contest, dearest Chloe? Her voice is pitched up. It sounds like a mouse. I do not sound like that. Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, yes, I'll help you out with the contest. And you do sound like that. A little. Sometimes. Wait, really? Your voice gets a little... I give her a shove, laughing. No, the contest you want to enter? Duh, I finally get to ride the victory train with you. My heart swells. I was sure that Chloe would help, but hearing her say it feels really good. We've always stuck together on everything, at least we did before I had to leave. We were at one another's sides for so many years. Almost all of the best memories I have, Chloe in them. Sometimes I wish we could go back to those days of pirates before her dad died. But we're still as symbiotic as we ever were, even if we're pretty different now. Different interests, different styles, but still friends. Friends. That's how I know that what we have is real. Friendship. Only friends. Roommates, the historians would say. Well, that's if I win. It's not even up for debate. You'll blow it out of the water. We're interrupted by Mixed Dog trailing back to the front of the class and clearing their throat. Alright, I've got to get into today's lecture. If you haven't picked a partner yet, then be sure that you do before class gets out. So back into my seat as the lesson begins, and I can barely focus. All I can think about is the contest. When class lets out, it feels like hours later, and I leap out of my seat. Chloe takes time getting up, reaching to scratch herself under her arm. Yep, big stretch. The watercolor style of this is just gorgeous. Ugh. I think my buzz is already wearing off? School's fault. Nothing's ever your fault. Not at all. I grin, that's my Chloe. So, this contest thing... you're gonna help me see another A+ for the first time in like 4 years, right? Chloe, it's a contest, not an assignment. Right, we split the $1 million. And then we get away as Thelma and Louise into the sunset. I'm not so sure we're gonna win $1 million. We split the, what, half mil, quarter, something, then right away like Beyonce and Lady Gaga and the Pussy Wagon. If you haven't seen the music video for Telephone, you definitely should. 10 grand? At least? Chloe, winning this is its own reward. Jesus, calm down there, Pollyanna. We can decide what to do with the prize after you win it. After you win me? I'm pretty sure that there is no prize, and it would be us winning, not just me. As you say, I'm just here for the victory train, remember? Toot toot. More like the gravy train. Gravy. Chloe clutches her stomach dramatically. I already know what to say. Maybe we should go to the Two Whales tomorrow morning? Genius, Max. Genius. If I could hold off my cravings for that long. Can you believe Joyce still want to take out? Actually, yes, I completely believe that. I'm gonna go blaze my way through math class. Literally. Behind the bleachers. Because I'm not going to math class. Fuck math. Except don't. Math is important. You kind of need that. Classic. My voice is dry, which Chloe picks up on, but doesn't seem to bother her. I'll text you later. I'll be waiting for it. Chloe cuffs me on the shoulder, and then she grabs her bag and goes to sneak off to her smoke out spot, while I go to Mixed Dog's desk to give them our names for the registration sheet. I'm glad I asked my best friend to be my partner for the contest. Breast friend? Chesticle breasticle. Chloe is no photographer, but if it's about bonds, then we've got this on lock. Yeah, you do. I hope. Tuesday. So I'm gonna leave this here. This has been a lot of fun so far. I love this style, and I can't wait to see us schmooze all up on some Chloe. Gonna save this here. And we're gonna end this here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.